In China's 13th five-year plan covering 2016 to 2020, funding for science research nearly doubled. Research funding hit more than 133 billion yuan, or around $20 billion in 2019. Expenditures in research development rose from $220 billion in 2015 to around $342 billion in 2019. The World Intellectual Property Organization says China's Intellectual Property Administration received 1.4 million patent applications in 2019, ranking first in the world. Now, China's ranking in the organization's Global Innovation Index jumped 15 places from 2015 to number 14 in 2020, reflecting the country's efforts to innovate in science and technology. And to get some more insights, I'm happy to be joined by the Deputy Dean of the School of Computer Science and Technology at the Beijing Institute of Technology. Well, Professor Liu Zhi, great to have you with us on China 24. So President Xi attaches great importance to science, technology, and innovation in his speech. What is the rationale behind his vision?
I think President Xi's speech delivered a very important message to significantly strengthen the science and technology innovation in China for a long period of time. According to statistics, in 2019, China's total R&D expenses account for more than 2% of own GDP. However, in key areas, if you look at some of the key areas like semiconductor and chips, aircraft engine, operating systems, like industrial software and database, we're not leading, even fall behind. So these technologies serve as a critical component for a few important industrial sectors. And strengthening our own R&D level is what we must do at this point. Yeah.
And the World Economic Forum has long heralded the advent of the fourth industrial revolution, which covers the impact of technologies like 5G and AI. What kind of role do you think China can play in this fourth industrial revolution or technologies of the future?
I think three key components of the fourth industrial revolution are namely industrial internet and what you mentioned, 5G and AI. Which I strongly believe that Chinese companies and universities are quite competitive to other major players in the world today. Let's take industrial internet, for example, with the help of 5G and AI, the production lines these days in the future are becoming fully automated with a variety of robots. Production data are collected, transferred, stored, and analyzed for optimizing the future manufacturing services. In Chinese technologies in industrial internet, for example, the identification, transmission, platform technology, analysis technology are comparable to the major players in the world, and some of them are even leading. We are very open to the international collaboration from both research and business levels, but it can be further improved by finding each other's advantages, clearly identifying the intellectual property rights, and to reach higher level of mutual interests.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much for your analysis, Professor Liu Zhi. Appreciate it.
Thank you.